Good morning! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal. How are you? I hope you guys are okay. So today we're doing something about Lake Como, my favorite restaurants in and around Lake Como. You got it! If you are visiting Lake Como and wondering where to eat, wonder no more. You're on the right blog because as a person that lived here for 3 years, I tried and tested a lot of restaurants, and I'm gonna tell you on this vlog my absolute favorites in Lake Como. Okay, let's start this list. I have a notebook. So the restaurant number 1 is the Trattoria del Faggiano, which is located in Moltrasio. This has a very homey vibe. It's a family-run restaurant, and I've been here so many times. I tried and tested this restaurant. So I usually order the same things actually. So for the antipasti, my favorite is the tris di antipasti. So the tris di antipasti is like 3 different appetizers. So it will consist of the speck. Speck is like a bacon. It has some funghi, which is the mushroom. It's a very beautiful dish. And they also have the bruschetta with the lardo. So this time, I ordered the cinghiale in umido because I was on a diet. I didn't want to eat pasta. Yeah, so this is usually served with their polenta. I am not a fan of polenta, but the polenta in this restaurant is one of the best polenta I ever tried. But usually, when I'm in the mood to eat, you need to really order the strozza preti al Faggiano, which is Faggiano is basically pheasant. So it's a pasta with a pheasant. The second one that you should order is my favorite also is the tagliatelle al cervo. And the third one that you should actually order again if you're there is the risotto al persico. So risotto al persico is a very local dish here in Como because it's with perch. Basically, the perch is from the Lake Como. So for the dessert, don't forget to order the tiramisu. This is one of my favorite tiramisu here around Lake Como. I love the interior of it because I thought it was very cozy inside. In winter, it's also nice. In summer, usually you eat on the outside. So that's it for my restaurant number 1, Trattoria del Faggiano, Moltrasio. The next restaurant on the list is Osteria del Gallo, which is in Como Centro. So this is in the town. If you're going to this restaurant for lunch or for dinner, you better book in advance because they're always fully booked. Yeah. It's also located in my favorite street, the Via Vitani, which is a very charming street. One of my favorite. So anyway, what you must order, must try for antipasti is the famous focaccia al formaggio. Or the other one, the focaccia with bresaola. So these are my favorite. Bresaola is a dried beef meat. It's very famous on the mountains like 2 hours away from here. So when I was here, I ordered the galetto al forno, which is basically a chicken roasted in the oven. Yeah, but they usually have some pastas here, but I'm trying not to eat carbs, so I ordered a roasted chicken. Yeah, so you should also try the tiramisu. And what's funny about this restaurant is they make their own amaro. I remember buying like 2 bottles of amaro from them. Yeah, very nice amaro. So this restaurant again is very local, family-run restaurant. And the funny thing is the interior is full of gallo. Gallo in English is basically rooster. Like you see rooster everywhere on the wall, on the left, on the right, and the center. Everything is with the rooster. Basically, that's why it's called Osteria del Gallo. Next on the list is Crotto del Lupo. This is in Como, above Villa Africa, basically near Chernobyl on the mountains. Near even the border to Switzerland. That's where it is. I've only been here like twice, but I really like it. I enjoyed it. Because it's something different, you know. It's not in the centro, it's not on the lake, it's on the mountains. Okay, for antipasti, you must order the shot. Shot. No, shot is basically fried cheese. Like a bowl of cheese. Yeah. Also ordered carpaccio di bresaola. So for my main course, I ordered stinco di maiale. Basically, it's a pork shank. It was very nice. It's with polenta and with a mushroom sauce. So I ordered an extra contorni, which is a side dish. It's another mushroom, but I really like this porcini mushroom because it's very, very tasty, the sauce. I like it with my polenta. For the dessert, what did I order? Tiramisu, because I'm on the quest to find the best tiramisu in Como. Maybe I should make a video just about the tiramisus in Como. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. So basically the vibe of this one, when you look at it, it looks like a mountain hut in the ski area. I like it. The waiters are very friendly. They're very helpful. And I like it that they speak to me in Italian. And it's a bit rare to find some foreigner that speak English anyway, so might as well speak Italian. Okay, the next restaurant is Figli Dei Fiori. This is in the Borgo Bico area, which is near the Como San Giovanni station. Basically, when you translate it in English, it's the children of the flowers. So this restaurant for me is very special because they have 3 different restaurants. They have a flower shop, the bistro, and the osteria. So we went to the bistro. Very beautiful. I love this restaurant. So basically for the starters, we ordered the asparagi con crema al parmigiano reggiano with a uovo poke e spugna allo zafferano. So it's like a flan made of asparagus with a bit of asparagus on the side. Yeah, very tasty. You can taste the cheese actually. Quite nice. For my main course, I ordered the doppio spiedo di picanha con cipolla arrostita. So basically, it's a skewer with a picanha steak. Picanha steak is like a beef, very famous, like a Brazilian cut of steak. Very tasty. Love it. For the dessert, I ordered cremoso a gianduja fondente amarenes cioccolate con salsa alla vaniglia del Madagascar. Basically, it's a gianduja chocolate. It's like a tart, chocolate tart with a gianduja. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but it's a special chocolate here in Italy. Everything is nice. No, it was very nice. So the vibe, love it because it's different. It's not homey, but it's a jungle bistro. I love the garden look of it because they have the flower shop. So everything is with the plants. Very beautiful. But it works, you know. It really works. And you know what I like about it is when I went to the toilet is in the flower shop. So you have to get out. And the kitchen is on that building. So when I walk in there, I saw the chefs and everybody in the kitchen. And they were very friendly and I took a video of them. Watch them. They're very nice. I love it. I love this restaurant. And I want to go back. And I want to try the Osteria also. My next favorite restaurant, and you have to trust me because I've been here so many times. This restaurant is located in one of the most prestigious and famous hotel and beautiful hotel and classic hotel. Wow, what an introduction. So basically it's in Villa d'Este. So this is in Cernovio area. It's on the lakeside. Beautiful hotel. So they have a restaurant called Veranda. It's one of my favorite, especially in the winter. I've been on the winter session here, I think 2 times or 3 times. They only started the winter like few years ago because they usually close in the whole winter. But basically it works because they dress up the place for Christmas and New Year. Amazing. If you're ever here for like winter season, you should basically visit this for dinner. So what we usually order is the tasting menu. I don't like to think anymore. I would just take the tasting menu. Yeah. I trust the chefs. Usually the tasting menu, you can also order it together with a wine. But we usually order on their very big wine Bible a bottle of wine. Usually red wine because we love drinking red wine. But the vibe, especially in Christmas, is very festive. This is one of the, what I call, social climbing places that I go here. Really amazing place. It's very classic, old money. Everything is just prestigious and rich and fabulous. If you like that vibe, which I do sometimes, go to this place. And when you come actually for like autumn or spring or summer, they open the outdoor and they have another restaurant there and have this beautiful wall which is so famous. You should take a picture for your Instagram. For this part 1, this is my last restaurant. Well, we're making 6. That's a bit long. So the last restaurant is my ultimate favorite. This is not even an Italian restaurant. I mean, it's run by Italians. So the name is Vintage and it's in Como Centro. Why is this my favorite restaurant? From the time I moved here in Como, this is one of the restaurants that everybody remembers me. You see, I remember them too. So they became basically like friends, you know, the people working there, especially Andrea, Valentina. I've known everybody actually that worked there, the chef, the manager. So this is basically like home for me. But I would recommend this place. It's very nice. Winter or summer. Winter, I like the vibe inside. It's basically vintage jazz bar. It has this jazz vibe inside. They play nice music. Friendly people. I like it. Dark interior. Yeah. But in summer, you can sit outside in the courtyard, which is also nice to watch people. So when I tell you it's not really Italian, for me it's not really Italian because the menu has a steak and it has a burger. So if you want your burger in Como, they have a good burger here. So for appetizer, they have a new one on the menu. They usually change it, okay? Now they have a new one, the mortadella with the octopus, like a skewer. Very nice. I like that one. I usually order actually the carbonara here because the carbonara is one of the best here. And the burgers. The burgers are nice. And my favorite steak, diaphragm steak. It's a very funny cut. It's from the diaphragm and it's very thin. But most important is the wines are very good because they just, you know, you just let them know. I want the bottle of red wine, and Andrea or Valentina, they will take the wine for us and they will select it. Very friendly people. I love this place. One of my ultimate favorite, and you don't know how many times I've been in this restaurant. This is my go-to place. Vintage, vintage, vintage. When we have visitors, we go to vintage. Yeah. That's it! So, that's my favorite restaurants in Como, part 1. Because I'm insisting on making a part 2. Yes, why not? Anyway, if you've been in Como, let me know in the comment section below. Do you have your favorite restaurants? And do you have any comments with the restaurants that I chose? But most important is we're doing a part 2 of this video. Have a great day. Ciao, arrivederci. Ci vediamo. A dopo.